The proposed mega merger between Hdfc Life and Max Life, which was announced in August last year, is still pending approval. CNBC TV 18 learns that the Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi has returned a file from the Insurance Regulator and Development Authority. The IRDA had sought the AG's opinion on whether to permit the merger of Hdfc Life and Max Life in the way that the transaction is currently structured. Now, we understand that the AG has returned the file as is, saying it's not his remit to comment. So what is the road ahead now for this proposed merger? Yash, who broke that story, joins us now with the details. Yash.
Well, the four-leg merger between Hdfc Life and Max Financial Services is certainly back to square one. What we're given to understand from our sources in Attorney General's office is that the Hdfc Life Max merger proposal, which was referred to the Law Ministry and Attorney General Mukul Rohatgi, has been returned back to IRDA as is. Now, if you remember, IRDA had refused to grant that very crucial in-principle approval to the merger model, saying that the scheme of arrangement between Hdfc Life and Max Financial Services is not in compliance with Section 35 of the Insurance Act, and hence they would need a legal validity to come from the Law Ministry and Attorney General. But now, looking at the kind of stand which Mukul Rohatgi has taken, essentially not giving any legal clarity or advice on the merger model, the ball clearly rests in the IRDA's court as far as approving or denying the merger model is concerned. CNBC TV 18 spoke to KK Mistry of HDFC, and he essentially says that they are not aware of any such development from the Attorney General's end, but if there are any regulatory hurdle which come their way, they will always be open to fall back on the option of bringing out Hdfc Life IPO and listing the company separately.
We don't know whether this is true or not. But theoretically, assuming for a moment that it was true and that IRDA was not to give the approval, assuming theoretically, then there is always an alternate structure we can look at. But what you must keep in mind is that when this proposal came to us, this proposal of this merger came to us, it came to us through an investment banker. And it came to us at a time when we were looking at doing an IPO ourselves in Hdfc Life. So therefore, the fallback of doing an IPO in Hdfc Life is very much there. So if for a moment you assume that this structure is not acceptable to IRDA, for a moment, I repeat, this is a theoretical assumption. If that is not approved by IRDA, an alternate structure can be tried.
Well, to also get a perspective from the merger partner, which is Max Financial Services, CNBC TV 18 also spoke to Analjeet Singh of Max India, and he essentially said that the merger model with Hdfc Life is very much in process, and both companies, that is Max Financial Services and Hdfc Life, remain committed to the model. He also said that IRDA is totally in favor of the model, and it was just an opinion which was really referred to the Attorney General.
IRDA is totally in favor of it.
So they said that it's in violation of Section 35 of Insurance Act.
Absolutely wrong. They never said that. An opinion said that.